but I do watch you a lot. So I knew you were going to ask that question.
Well, because
and you know what I'm saying? I don't talk about that anymore. You know the problem with talking about that question?
The questions you like.
By the way, this guy is a total professional, I have to tell you.
Okay.
Well, here's his turn.
That's what he does. He's on the rope, so he compliments Chris Mathews.
Well, I think he actually turns to the guy next to Chris Mathews, right?
Oh, funny. Okay, all right. That might be right.
Don't answer, because you know what? If I do answer it, that's all people want to talk about.
You're going to have to answer it in general election. You're going to have to answer it in general election.
Well,
you're going to take the oath of office?
Then I'll
the president leaving the office is illegitimate?
But I don't answer that question, because once I answer the question, they don't want to talk about the economy. They don't want to talk about all the other stuff.
MSNBC's Chris Mathews. I continue my conversation here with Donald Trump on what he says about the ethnic aspect on Obama being illegitimate. I've never heard this before. Relative take.
Did you have a good time? Was it a good interview?
What, this?
I love how they're doing a postmortem on the interview they just completed.
Well, that's it. So what Trump is doing, actually, it's actually pretty clever, because he understands that Mathews is an ego-driven creature.
He wants to leave with a friend. He wants to leave knowing they're friends.
Well, more than that, I think that Trump wants to leave having complimented Mathews and made Mathews feel as though Trump is not a bad guy.
All right,
it's actually really smart.
Back to the tape.
Did you have a good time? Was it a good interview?
What, this? Well, I want you for a longer time, but thank you, Mr. Trump.
We'll do it again.
Mr. Trump, I do think that's a blemish. I think it's your original.
No, I know how you feel.
I think I'm an American. I think our president should be respected.
I understand.
I think there's a little ethnic aspect to it. I don't like it.
Okay, well,
he's African American, and we're saying he's not a real president. I don't like that. It's not a good thing about you.
All right. Well,
but you're a mixed bag.
Just keep quiet.
I'm allowed to say you're a mixed bag.
I understand.
Thank you. Thank you for coming over here. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care of yourself.
We'll have you for an hour. We'll go back to Penn.
We'll do it.
We'll go to Wharton.
We'll do it.
We'll pay for the whole thing.
The cathedral, right?
That's right.
Think about it.
In my opinion, as a left-of-center kind of commentator who does interviews, I like Chris Mathews. He's not a mentor to me, but I sort of aspire to be a bit like him. I mean, that he could have such a grievance with Trump, but do it in a friendly way, do it in a civil way, have a few laughs. It doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes he gets really angry, but at the same time, he's saying to Donald Trump, I got to tell you, that's your biggest blemish, that you said that. That was bad of you.
And they will bring that up in a general election. He's not wrong. They'll bring this up in a general election.
And Trump's got to know that.
He's going to have a better answer than I don't talk about that anymore, because, that really isn't much of an answer.
It's not an answer at all.
By the way, he does have one good answer, which is Barack Obama didn't release his birth certificate until I told him to. Every other candidate in American history has released his birth certificate.
Yeah,
Why didn't Obama?
Does he even want to go back there, really?
No, he doesn't. But if he's forced to go back there, that's where he should go. The problem with Trump is that because his entire campaign persona is built around I will never apologize for anything, he's never said that he actually believes that the birth certificate is real. So instead of him just claiming triumph, which he should have done, he should have said, look, my goal here was to get Obama to release his birth certificate. I got him to do it. Nobody else could, which is true. Instead, he went to, I still don't believe that the birth certificate is real. That's going to be, kind of rough.
It's 9 o'clock.